Think your supermarket salad is healthy? Ancient Greeks would laugh at your plastic cucumber because they had vegetables that fed you, healed you, and kept you alive through famines. And we forgot them. Not because they were bad, but because they were too good for corporate agriculture. I'm about to show you 15 plants that grew on every Greek field, and you'll understand why your grocery store is a joke. And at the end, there's a vegetable so valuable that when it disappeared, its name became a curse word. Start with silphium. This plant doesn't exist anymore, completely extinct because Greeks ate it down to the last root. Imagine a plant so valuable, they put it on coins. Its juice cost more than silver. And now, we don't even know what it looked like. Silphium grew only in Cyrenaica, modern Libya, and they dug it up faster than it could reproduce. Why? First, its juice cured everything. Second best seasoning in antiquity. Third, it worked as birth control. Actually worked, scientists believe that's why they wiped it out. Demand was insane, price grew every year. Plant grew slowly by 1st century AD. It was over last stem, eaten humanity, lost a plant forever. And this is just number 1, asphodel in myths. It's the underworld flower, but Greeks ate it when there was no bread. 8. Asphodel roots, no meat. Asphodel bulbs, nothing at all, boiled stems. And lived taste like bitter potatoes, but Greeks soaked them for days. Then boiled with oil. Turned out acceptable. Asphodel grew everywhere, even on rocks, even in drought, when wheat died. Asphodel saved more Greeks from starvation than all philosophers combined. We forgot it because it symbolizes poverty. Nobody wants food of the dead, even though it could solve hunger in arid regions. But we care about aesthetics, not survival. Wild mallow. Not decorative flowers, but edible mallow Greeks considered delicacy. Young leaves, raw in salads. Old ones like spinach flowers in soup's roots. Baked like sweet potato, mallow grew itself. No planting, no care. Just sprouted everywhere. Greeks collected and ate, modern research shows. Mallow has so much vitamin C. 3 leaves cover daily needs, plus treats. Throat, stomach, skin inflammation. Greek doctors prescribed it for everything worked. We pull it out as weeds, even though it's free pharmacy and food, but people prefer supplements for hundreds. Then bend down and pick mallow silphium. Different from silphium still exists. Wild leek grew all over Greece. Greeks ate it raw, fried, boiled. Believed it gave warriors strength. Spartans chewed silphium before battle for endurance. Modern science confirmed tons of elysium. Same as garlic improves stamina and circulation, plus doesn't stink as much. But we don't eat it, it's a weed. Even though it's wild, superfood growing free. We need garlic from China. In plastic, sea samphire. Greeks called it sea fennel, grew on cliffs by the sea. Salty soil, wind, heat. Samphire stayed green. Greeks climbed cliffs, risking lives to collect why pickled samphire was food of gods. Sour, salty, crunchy taste of sea. Pickled in vinegar with honey, ate with wine like olives, but better contains so much iodine. Handful covers. Week's requirement, cures scurvy critical for sailors, still grows on same cliffs. Nobody climbs to get it easier to buy olives in jars, even though samphire is what Odysseus ate. Purslane, here's real irony. Modern nutritionists recently discovered purslane is superfood number 1 in omega-3. More than fish per gram, plus antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. Greeks knew this 2,000 years ago, ate purslane daily, salads, soups, meat. Just raw, grew like weed in every garden. No watering, no care. Greeks ate it, were healthy as oxen. 0 cholesterol, clean vessels, strong bones. All from this weed, we spray it with herbicides off lawns because it ruins view. Then buy omega-3 capsules for $200. Even though purslane grows under your feet free, but we're too smart to eat weeds. Garden orache, not fodder, orache. Greeks cultivated variety with large leaves tasted like spinach, more tender, boiled, stewed, added to pies, wrapped meat and rice mein, green vegetable before real spinach appeared, which Arabs brought later. Orache was better, grew 3 times faster. No care, more protein than modern spinach. But when spinach came, everyone forgot Orash because spinach had better marketing. Exotic from East Orash was local boring. We forgot it even though it's better. But reputation decides. Barrage Greeks called it plant of courage, believed it gave warriors bravery. Drank barrage before battle chewed. Leaves during marches felt surge of strength. Modern science figured why barrage stimulates adrenal glands, adrenaline production. Greeks accidentally invented natural energy drink, 2,000 years before Red Bull leaves taste like cucumbers. Fresh, crunchy, added to salads, soups, wine, blue flowers, candied them like candy. Plant grew everywhere. 1 seed fell. 10 bushes grew. Greeks collected, it were energized all day. We drink chemical energy, drinks that kill liver, even though borage grows on windowsill in a week. But we need cans with taurine. Wild rocket, not cultivated supermarket grass, but real wild Greek rocket grew in fields so spicy used instead of pepper. Small tough leaves, explosive taste, bitter, spicy, pungent. Greeks ate with meat, cheese and sauces considered aphrodisiac. 8 lots was successful with opposite sex mentioned in texts. Research showed wild rocket has substances affecting libido, plus vitamins, minerals. We eat cultivated version bread, so mild affects nothing. Decoration in salad, wild rocket still grows. Grease along roadsides. Old men collect laugh at tourists. Buying plastic arugula. Chicory, not instant coffee, but real wild chicory. Blue flowers grew all Greece. Greeks ate young leaves. Bitter after soaking normal dried roots. Ground made drink helped digestion flowers in salads. Chicory healed liver. Greeks knew overdrank wine. Eat chicory morning like new modern medicine. Confirmed chicory cleans, liver removes, toxins, improves bile flow. Works we consider weed. Pull out lawns, literally growing hangover pill easier. Buy chemicals pharmacy. Cardoon looks like giant thistle edible Greeks. Peeled stems, removed spines, got celery only meteor. Nutritious, boiled, fried, baked, stuffed cheese, meat pies. Taste specific, slightly bitter Greeks. Loved cardoon, stimulates appetite, digestion. Served before meals. Modern restaurants rediscovered, serve expensive places $20. Plate calling exotic grows wild Greece, like weed call. Exotic charge, more Greeks cut it free. Bladder campion, another weed we destroy. Greeks ate young shoots, taste like young peas. Sweet, crunchy, boiled, like asparagus. Ate raw salads, plant named inflated calyxes. Look like bladders. Kids played popping bubble wrap. Adults ate shoots contains rare minerals, including selenium hard. Get from plants, Greeks knew nothing. Selenium, but new people ate. Campion stronger. Immunity lived longer. Modern science confirmed. Selenium strengthens immune system. We deficit instead, eating free Campion bi-selenium supplements. Salsify oyster plant Greeks called it. Root tastes like oysters, seriously. Boil salsify. Add lemon, salt tastes. Almost seafood people lived inland couldn't reach sea regularly. Way taste ocean salsify, grew fields weed. Long white roots, dug, washed, boiled. Got sea fix plus salsify. Full inulin. Prebiotic feeds. Gut bacteria. Greeks didn't know. Microbiome knew. People ate salsify, no stomach problems. Forgot plant completely. Even though vegetarian oyster substitute, we'd rather farm real oysters, destroy ocean ecosystems. Good King Henry. Poor man's asparagus grew near every Greek houseweed. Greeks harvested like asparagus. Young shoots, spring tender. Juicy, sweet, nutty taste. Ate raw boiled fried leaves used like spinach. Got weird name later. Greeks called wild asparagus, ate every day. Plant hardy, grows any soil. No care, produces shoots decades. One plant feed family all spring. Forgot when cultivated asparagus appeared, more uniform, easier sell. Good King Henry grows messy like nature intended. Not marketable modern agriculture. So thistle name disgusting. That's why don't eat Greeks. Didn't care. Names cared. Survival young. Sow thistle, leaves before flowers, completely edible taste. Mild lettuce, slight bitterness. Ate huge quantities. Salads, oil vinegar, side meat, snack, full vitamins, AC iron. Critical women children grows so fast, harvest every week. Months, literally renewable salad, regrows overnight. We call weed spray poison. Buy lettuce shipped. Another country, wrapped plastic wild fennel everywhere. Greece tall plants, yellow flowers, feathery leaves, smells incredible. Greeks used every part young stems, peeled. Eaten raw like celery, anise flavour, leaves, chopped fish, meat salads, seeds, dried spice flowers, flavour oil, wine. Thick roots, roasted vegetables, one plant food for week. Plus settles stomach helps. Digestion reduces bloating 8 after heavy meals. Natural antacid still grows everywhere wild. Free aromatic, we buy sad fennel bulbs. Supermarkets bred big tasteless. Instead, small flavorful. Now remember silphium when Greeks realised, eaten it all extinct people. Furious plant-fed, healed, controlled reproduction gone forever. Eaten by greed word. Silphium became synonymous. Lost opportunity, stupid wastefulness. Destroying irreplaceable for short-term when valuable. Disappeared, people said, went way of silphium. As insult warning reminder, humanity's stupidity. We're doing it again. These 15 vegetables, dozens more. Hardy, nutritious, medicinal free. We're letting disappear, calling weeds, poisoning, bulldozing. Don't fit corporate rows, don't ship well, not uniform, too lazy. Bend, pick them. These weren't minor plants. Survival foods kept Greeks alive. Wars, famines, droughts. When wheat failed, olive harvest. Bad meat, scarce these saved lives. We eliminated from agriculture, replaced monocultures require pesticides, fertilizers, irrigation. Still don't have half nutrients. Modern tomatoes, 90% less minerals. Carrots lost vitamin A, lettuce, crunchy water. We call progress. Created vegetables look perfect ship, perfectly nutritionally worthless. Meanwhile, Greek vegetables still out there growing wild, surviving droughts. Poor soil producing more nutrition per inch than supermarket. We walk past, spray cut down. Every single one solves modern problem. Purslane, omega-3s, mallow vitamin C, wild rocket flavour, nutrients, chicory, liver health, cardoon digestion, wild fennel. 50 uses silphium. Lost forever too, greedy, short-sighted, stupid, preserve it. Greeks had excuse, didn't understand ecology, sustainability. We do have knowledge, still choosing corporate monocultures over free. Hardy, nutritious plants grow themselves. What's stopping us bringing back nothing except pride, except idea weeds beneath us, except corporate agriculture telling real food needs plastic from store instead, ground under feet. Plant any tomorrow, grow like crazy produce years, require zero care. Nutrition makes supermarket vegetables. Sad jokes. Will you probably not trained? Think food. Buy, not grow. Even though humans did thousands years, healthier, Greeks weren't noble savages. Practical people trying survive, figured these plants kept alive. Ate them, didn't romanticize, didn't complicate. Ate what worked. Tough, hardy vegetables didn't quit. Bad conditions produced year after year healed, while fed required nothing but pick them lost. That lost knowledge taste. Understanding real food. Think stores. Normal wild vegetables weird. 99% human history opposite. Choice, keep buying shipped vegetables. Bread shelf life, not nutrition. Dead soil, pumped chemicals. Wrapped plastic or, look outside, realize food. Real survivors ate thousands years, probably still growing there, waiting someone smart enough. Recognize Greeks knew what eat. We forgot, paying health money, slow realization, something modern food deeply wrong. Which 15 would you try have found, or too modern, sophisticated, convinced marketing? Eat what kept civilization alive. Write comments which sounds least terrifying. Guarantee half-growing walking distance. We're sitting next time, going deep. What Greeks actually ate protein. Promise worse, way worse.